Hi, I'm Kevin Wilkie, a fellow home service focused digital agency owner. And if you are tired of spending 90% of your time doing things you hate, or you don't want to do in this business anymore, and you find yourself starting to become burned out and you're open to another way to accomplish your goals in life, this short video is perfect for you. So, if you are tired of running your agency day to day, with your days spent putting out fires, doing all the stuff you don't enjoy, and it's slowly sucking away the joy you used to get from your agency, well, there is a way you can exit very profitably from your agency, and either option A, you move on to what's next in your entrepreneurial journey while having the financial security to live comfortably and free from the pressure to pay the bills. Also, free of any regret because you know what you started will continue and your team will be well taken care of. Or option B is you stay on after the acquisition is complete, only in the role that you absolutely love doing, with all that other 90% of the stuff you hate taken off your plate so you never have to worry about it again. All while ensuring the agency you built and your team are both respected and well taken care of. In this short video, I'm going to go over the following 4 items with a goal. By the end of it, you can either see if this appeals to you and you want to have a conversation, or you see it's not right for you right now. First, I'll briefly share who I am and my home service focus agency so you know I'm legit and not some scammy sounding family office. Second, there are 2 types of agency owners we want to work with so you can see if you are one of those 2 types of people. Third, there are 3 basic requirements we want your agency to meet for there to be the potential for a deal. And fourth, I'll share a little on how we can structure a win-win deal that both you and me love that gives you the financial freedom you're looking for as an entrepreneur. Quick background on myself. My name is Kevin Wilkie. I live here in Austin, Texas, and I would first describe myself as a husband and a dad of 2 amazing kids. After that, I've also been an online entrepreneur since 1996. I got started way back when I was in college, so I've been at this game for over 30 years now. And during that time, I've started and grown 3 different, multiple 7-figure year online businesses. And my current agency, Water Restoration Marketing, is my second 7-figure agency and has twice been on the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies list. What I am definitely not is some kind of private equity guy or scammy sounding family office who knows nothing about this industry and is out to take advantage of you. And our company is called Proven Marketing Solutions. We built our first agency, Water Restoration Marketing, into the #1 agency in the damage restoration space with more than 130 clients that we do websites, local SEO, and paid ads for them. We've also successfully acquired other agencies, and owners speak very highly of the process and the outcome. Also, one of our top strengths is our sales machine. Once it's dialed in for a new home service niche, every week we're signing up 3 or more new clients week after week. We also have a very strong leadership team for every area of the agency, from paid ads to SEO, website development, operations, client relationship, and sales and marketing. Right now, we are on a big growth curve by expanding into other home service niches. And instead of starting from scratch, we would rather find somebody like yourself who knows that niche and can transfer that knowledge to us and our team so we can apply our proven formula to scale it up. And more importantly for you, structure the business acquisition so it's a win-win, leaving you significantly better off, both financially and mentally, post-acquisition. It will also allow you to financially benefit from the growth that we're able to create by bringing in our sales machine. So now there's 2 types of agency owners we want to work with. Let me cover both so you can see if one of them sounds like you. First is you want to move on and you don't want to be a part of the agency long-term anymore. You've probably hit that ceiling of complexity. You're stuck spinning all the plates from sales, onboarding, fulfillment, client relationship, operations, HR, finance, and more. They all depend on you. The agency isn't growing like it used to, and you lost your passion for the business. Simply put, you're starting to feel a bit burnt out, and you love the option to move on. Now, the second type of person is somebody who wants to stay and be part of the agency long term. You're probably also tired of wearing all the hats, and you just want to focus on the one thing that you love doing in the business. For some people, that's the sales. Other, it's on the fulfillment side. Or maybe you want to actually be the CEO that gets to work on the business and not be stuck in the day-to-day grind, spending 80% of your time doing stuff you hate. You want an agency that gives you more work-life balance and freedom than you have right now. The good news, either one of those options works for us. Beth, The owner of the Valor Circle agency was in that first group. Having ran her agency for over a decade, she's ready to move on. And here's what she said about the acquisition process now, a year and a half after it took place. The discovery process was handled with integrity and professionalism. Kevin, Jeff, and Clinton followed through on every promise. Now, a year and a half post-acquisition, I can confidently say it was the right decision. I was able to step away from the business on day one. Also, not only is my entire team still intact, but many have been given expanded opportunities to grow within the new structure. My monthly payments have been received consistently and on time without fail. And this is what I want every agency owner that we ever do a deal with to say about us, to speak highly of us, because that's important to me and my reputation and my integrity. So I make that promise to you. Now, here are the 3 basic requirements your agency should meet for there to be the potential for a deal. First, you have active long-term clients in your home service niche paying at least $1,000 a month. It's okay and very typical to also have non-home service clients. That's okay. Second, your month-to-month client churn is below 10%. And third, you've been signing up clients in this home service niche for 18 months or longer. All this to say mean that you actually understand how this home service niche operates and what's important to them and how to sell them. That's what's most important to us. So simply put, you have an agency that truly understands your niche. Now let me address the question on what do I mean by a win-win deal. So going back to the 2 types of agency owners, it'll look a little bit different depending on which one you are. If you're in that first group and you want to move on, you'll receive both cash up front when the deal closes and a dependable income stream for a period of time that gives you the financial freedom to decompress and take time to figure out what you're excited to go do next. And you'll also benefit financially from our ability to quickly scale and grow the agency with a growth machine. This is what I did with my previous company when I wanted out and ended up selling it. Or if you're in that second group and you want to stay and focus on the role that you're best at and love doing without all the stress and headaches and long days and weekends you've endured until now. We'll remove that 90% of the stuff you don't love doing to the appropriate leader on our team, leaving you exclusively in the role that you love. Financially, you'll have everything I already mentioned for Group 1, plus you'll also have a guaranteed salary for your role and a share in the success as the agency grows. Here are your next steps. First, continue reading below to learn how or more about us and what the process looks like if you choose to move forward. Then book a time on my calendar below to see if your home service agency is a good fit for us and what it might look like for you. Or if you're not interested in selling right now, but you are a little bit curious to learn more about the process and how to set your agency up to be sellable in the future, well, then just book a call for that and we can definitely talk about all that. It's something I love talking with fellow agency owners. In fact, most of the conversations I have are with people just like this. They're not looking to sell right now, but may want to in the future, and they're looking to learn more about the process. They all walk away from that call with a wealth of insights about their business and what the process of selling in the future might look like. So don't worry, there's no obligation and nothing you're committing to. It's just a conversation between 2 successful agency owners for you to learn more and for both of us to get to know each other a little bit more. So thank you for your time. Take that next step and book a call below, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon.